I am in my car here about to go on a run, but I wanted to film a really quick video because I get this question from copywriters all the time. So I'm a copywriter that makes over 30K a month, and I started just a year ago. I got to 10K a month in 3 months, and then I scaled from 10K to 30K, and I've been scaling from there since August. And so there's a big difference between copywriters who charge 2 to 3K and copywriters who can charge like 10K plus. And so I've worked with a lot of people that way underprice their services. Copywriters that have been in the game for years, and they're still just charging like $500 for a client or $1,000 for a client. And because of that, they're only making like 2K a month. And they're trying to figure out, how do I make more money? And there's a massive difference between copywriters that make 2K and make, let's say, 15, 20K or 30, 40K like I do. And the biggest thing is just knowing your value and being able to work for the right people and saying no. Honestly, you're going to get more leverage by the amount of things you say no to than the things you say yes to. And so if you're willing to turn down a client when they say, hey, can you lower this price? You say, no, I can't. Then you're going to be in a better position because you increase the perceived value of your services. So learn how to say no, number one. Number two is learn how to get really good results. And the only way you're going to do that is by working with the right people. So have a massive filter. Only work with people that have either been in business for a while, have some kind of an audience, or have a proven offer. They have to have a solid expectation of what's going to happen. They also have to have a solid foundation for their offer. And all that means is there has to already be demand. So when I'm looking at a potential client, I want to see, what do they have going for them? Do they have a lot of followers on YouTube or Instagram? Do they have an offer that's already doing 20K a month or 50K a month? Personally, I like to work with clients that are doing 100K plus per month because they have a massive budget and they already have the validity in their offer. So I can go plug in some really good copywriting, a new funnel, and I can do so much more for them. And then the final thing is know more than just copywriting. If all you know is copywriting, all you know how to do is write a headline or write an email or write an ad, you're going to be limited. They're not going to value your services as much as if you know how to plug in automations, you know how to set up their email and warm it up and set up their CRM and maybe even like hire a sales team and train a sales team and design graphics and, find a good editor. Because if you can do all of that, now you've all of a sudden gone from copywriter to marketer. You've gone from just a copywriter to a full-on funnel builder. And that's what I teach people to do. Because if you can build a funnel for someone, you eliminate the need for them to hire 10 other people and you increase the value of your services so much. Like it goes from being valued at like 2 or 3K to being a 10K plus package. And I just signed like a 16.5K client. And it's because we're doing literally everything from designing his funnel, building out the ads, scripting the ads, designing his YouTube strategy, designing his Instagram strategy, writing his emails, building out the graphics on his sales pages, on his school page, like everything. And so because of that, we charge a lot and we also get profit share. And I personally would rather work with a few high ticket clients than work with a bunch of really low ticket clients and have to manage all that. And typically low ticket clients' expectations are really unrealistic. 2K feels like a lot of money to them because they're just getting started in business. Whereas when you start working with 10K plus clients, they are so much just like better. They experience a lot in business. They know what a good return is. Their expectations are realistic communication wise, and it's just a lot smoother of a ride for you. So be specific, kind of create this idea in your mind that you already have demand. Just trick yourself into thinking that there's a bunch of people that want your services, and that'll allow you to be more picky and not not begging on a sales call. Because if you're begging and you're willing to settle for like 2K, that's fine. That's like a fine place to start. But if you sustain that and that's what you're continuing to charge people, you're always going to be really limited. So hopefully that's helpful. If you guys want help booking your first client, there's a link below to book a call. I would love to strategize with you. It is my personal calling. So I'm not looking to grow a massive info product business. That's not what I do, but I do coach a couple people every month. So if that's something that would be valuable to you, book a call below. We can see if it's a good fit, and I will see you guys in the next video.